Finding a place to vape in Colorado could soon be as hard as finding a place to smoke. Lawmakers plan to amend the Clean Indoor Air Act to include e-cigarettes. This move comes after the U.S. Surgeon General called teen vaping an epidemic, and sadly, Colorado has the highest rate of teen use in the country. Political specialist Sean Boyd live at a Denver restaurant tonight. And Sean, vaping in restaurants is legal for now.
Karen, the Clean Indoor Air Act bans smoking, but not vaping in restaurants like this, workplaces, and most indoor areas accessible to the public. Lawmakers say that sends the message that smoking is bad for you, vaping isn't. They want to send a different message.
At the Urban Farmer in Denver, the smell of steak and seafood fills the air. But if someone wanted to vape in this fine dining restaurant, there's no law against it.
Whether it smells like bubble gum or whether it smells like cigarette smoke, it upsets the sensory experience of all of it. That the smell of it is offsetting to the rest of the guests, and we want you to be able to smell and enjoy our food as we put it out.
Which is why General Manager Susan Weiser supports a bill to ban vaping devices in indoor areas open to the public. Representative Daphne Michelson-Janae, the bill's sponsor, has another motive: to discourage the use of e-cigarettes by kids.
This is one way that we can intervene and say, hey, we don't think this is good, and we want to give the message to our youth and our communities, please stop.
Among the bill's biggest supporters, Children's Hospital Colorado.
I think we are just starting to kind of get at the tip of the iceberg of the potential negative health effects of these types of devices in teens.
Dr. Heather Hoke, a pediatric pulmonologist at Children's, says one cartridge in an e-cigarette contains as much nicotine as a pack of cigarettes, as well as other toxic chemicals.
And we have teens that are using, 1, 2, 3 of these pods a day.
And studies show those breathing in secondhand vapors are equally at risk.
If we've outlawed the smoking, why should we not outlaw something like this as well?
The bill would also ban vaping within 25 feet of a restaurant, workplace, or store. A recent survey found that nearly 90% of teens think that smoking is unhealthy for them, but only 50% think that vaping is. And that is a perception that Representative Michelson-Janae hopes her bill will start to change. At this point, she says the big e-cigarette manufacturer Juul is not opposing her bill. Live in Denver, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.
Big problem. Thanks, Sean.